Hey guys, Brad-Duct Tape-Hale here with more Beach Bounce. We're here at part 4. We just saw some titties and oh my god, they were beautiful. So, I don't have to tell you guys this is 18 plus, but it will be censored. So, I can see them, but you guys get a tiny taste of it. So, let's get my voice ready. Oh, that's delicious. Rub it in a little, why don't you? Huh, Yuki's nowhere to be seen. You'll just have to go find someone to help. Ahem. Oh, you blinked. You stood on the wrong side of the reception to look gray, looking timid. She takes a deep, steady breath and makes eye contact with you. Tomoyo. Yes? I have a full schedule today. I could use a hand cleaning the pool before lessons today. You know what? Sure, let's do this. Ray stares at you in surprise, giving you a nod. I know how your types work. You're all pissy and testy, but as long as I show that I'm worth my weight in gold, you're like, oh my god, he's actually worth it. I'll suck his dick. So I basically met, I wouldn't say the town whore, but like the sex-starved one. And she's kind of the tsundere. Was that a brief smile? Good, good, good. Change in your swimwear, and I will meet you at the pool. Okay. It looks like she had more to say, but she nibbled at a knuckle. And leaves quickly. You should just start wearing swim shorts under your uniform like they do. You fumble with the strings of your swimming shorts, tightening them. This could either be a good chance to clear the air with Ray, or she could end up hating me anymore, I suppose. Oh, you made it! Well, very well. Here. She tosses you a scratchy brush. I take it you're a confident enough swimmer, yes? Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. She's still not really making eye contact with you. Okay. Where the water line meets the edge of the pool, we need to scrub all along there. You slip into the water with a soft splash, brush in hand. The water is thankfully warm. Ray does the same on the other side of the pool. She scrubs left while you scrub to the right. For a time, the only sound is lapping water as you move from spot to spot. Eventually, though... Hey, Ray! She pauses and turns face towards across the pool. You're at the middle. Just close as conversational distance as you get. Yes, Tomoyo? Why do you dislike me so much? If it's complicated, I'll let it drop, but I'd rather know. She turns in the water to look at you, resting her elbows on the side of the pool. You're just gotten to ride your grand's coattails into one of the sweetest jobs in this place. Oh, so she's jealous. She glares a little at you. The rest of us have had to work hard to get these jobs and prove ourselves on a regular basis. And what did you do? That stings deep, and you don't intend to get this job. What I did was pick up the phone and tell my grandma, yes, of course I'll help, because she's overtired and needs the break. You think I intended to muscle in? Ray pauses for a moment, cocking her head to the side. You sigh, leaning to the edge of the pool too, looking at her. I'm probably not going to stay as supervisor or whatever once she's back. No? No! Unless it turns out she needs me, I'll probably try to work here anyway. Otherwise, I'm homeless and jobless. If this offer hadn't come around, I'd be on the streets or doing something miserable for a living. Quiet hangs in the air for a few moments before Ray speaks up. Sounds like someone needs a slice of crow pie. I apologize. Her face scrunches up with effort of it, and she lets out a grasping sigh. You blink in surprise as she turns around, resuming her scrubbing with fervor. Now hurry up, I've got a lesson to start in 30 minutes. That certainly seemed like progress. You turn around and scrub furiously too. Phew! Sparkling and with 10 minutes to spare. She looks at you and pauses awkwardly, smiling. You're welcome. She glares at you, though it doesn't seem she means it. While you're here, feel free to swim about. Heck, join in with my class even. They'll be here soon. I don't know, getting ordered around by, but you some more? Don't push it, Tomoyo. We're not there yet. Baby steps, got it. I would love to join your class. Good. She tosses her brush and measures out some chlorine, dumping it into the pool and sticking in some kind of a fan. The water bubbles a little, and you imagine it circulating the cleaner around underneath the surface. Then she slides a lot over to you. Cleaning cupboards at the back of the corner. You take the lot without any complaints. It's not worth any hassle, you suppose. With a glance over your shoulder, you can see Ray getting on the spot. You should leave her to it. It's probably not often she has to apologize for being a crappy person to someone. You return and see Ray speaking with a group of kids who have arrived, smiling warmly at them. Yep, give it a few more minutes before you jump in. We just put cleaning stuff in and you don't want stinky eyes. Instead of joining in, you sit on the side and just relax, keeping an eye out on the other swimmers. You're just comfortable enough to start nodding off before you notice Yuki come in, who dives straight into the water. It's elegant, and she clears the water and shakes her hair out, looks up and sees you. And apparently she has her work uniform on. Tomoyo, what are you doing here? You nod towards Ray, who paused in her instructions to stare at the two of you. Well, we sorted things out. It was just a misunderstanding. I'm glad to hear that, really. You lean over to whisper, Thank you, Yuki. Well, you're welcome. As much as I'm sure you enjoy looking at Ray in a swimsuit, is there work you could be doing? Fair point. Looks like I'm not here any longer. So, do you know if anyone else has swum? If I'm honest, not really. It's why I'm taking a walk around. I just can't sit down forever. I can work at the front desk if you like. The desk is my baby. Go check on the beach and do some cleaning. At least she smiled at you after saying that before she goes off again. It took a couple of days, but it looks like everyone warmed to you. Admittedly, Aiko, Mineko, and Sakura didn't need much convincing. Oh, before I forget. You leapt out of the chair you were sat on. We're not expecting a heavy turnabout this afternoon or for most of tomorrow. There's a storm blowing in. Is it serious? No, just windy and wet. The sun will come out and dry everything nice and quickly. It's practically a day off for us when this happens, so enjoy it. Storm's blowing in here few or far between. With her part done, she disappears and disconcertingly like some departing ghost. You get up to go help at the pier, and the day passes without drama. She wasn't kidding. By 5 p.m., you're already back in your room, brushing sand from your hair. The wind really picked up. It's incredible how quickly the resort turns into a ghost town. How do people cope in winter? Then you remember the hot springs. You wouldn't mind a dip in them later, but you're probably busy right now. Well, so long as I don't fall asleep in there. You are woken up by the sound of a gentle knock at the door. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. You groan and force yourself out of the clutches of sleep, wrapped up in bed sheets to cover anything unfortunate. Yuki? Ah, Tomoyo, you're not dressed. She clears her throat and looks away. Since it is due to be a quiet morning, would you assist me with some of the paperwork? I built up quite a bit without Umi here to do it, and I don't have time to do it all. Oh, of course, I'll help. You glance down at yourself. I'll just meet you there, right? Yuki blushes and nods. Please do. I'd rather you got dressed first. I'm just putting it out there, alright? Alright? Resisting her as a teaser, nodding. You feel wide awake after a sandwich and pounding an energy drink down. You have a history of falling asleep while doing paperwork, it must be said. You're looking much more prepping now. Come on then. She indicates a free chair and pats a stack of papers. Some of these need organizing, the receipts to records, contracts to check, correspondence, oh god, just paperwork. You find an inward groan and plonk yourself down, cracking your knuckles. I do appreciate this, thank you. It's my pleasure, Yuki. Anytime you need it. She raises an eyebrow and gives you a smile before plucking up the first paper of many, nibbling on a pencil. Yeah, she sucks dick. Numbers. Yuki flops down in her stack of papers. It's been a couple of hours and things are looking better at least. You were surprised. It's all pretty unorganized. You thought it would be Yuki's speciality. Maybe this is part of why Umi wants you to help her. Dropout or not, you did go to law school. It's not the worst thing ever, you know. Yuki pouts at you. And here I thought you hated this stuff. I'm full of caffeine right now and I'm in good company. How very charming. How about we table this for now? The weather's due to improve soon. We should go help elsewhere. Sure thing. Do you know who to help? She nibbles at her pencil again. She does this quite often, it seems. Yeah. Ray or Aiko, I guess. We got soccer all afternoon today. Great. See you later. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go to the Rocky Beach. You could go to Sandy Beach with Aiko, but you're not actually inspected the stretch of beach before. Climb over a rock and trip, ending at the bottom of a cloud of sand. Oh, a new girl! Come to a halt directly in front of a beautiful woman who looks very amused. Huh? Oh my, it would be rude to laugh. Are you quite alright, sir? You roll over to your rear and brush yourself off. I only hurt my pride. Don't worry, miss. You give her a smile and she returns with a small one, tinting her fingers gently. Please, call me Minami. Minami, yes. Or Minami. Yeah, Minami. What would your name be? Tomoyo, or Tomo, whatever you prefer. Oh, no, it's whatever you prefer. Oh, she's the overly nice girl. Tomo then. Are you okay over here? Well, yes, of course. It's nice and peaceful here. She takes in a deep breath and stretches. And makes an effort not to stare at her chest. What brings you over here, Tomo? I've just not been around this patch before. You haven't? She seems rather surprised at this. You lean back and look across the beach. Actually, I might have. Would have been ages ago. How interesting. It is. Certainly don't think so, but humor her with a smile. Are you staying here at Beach Bounce or just visiting? Oh, just visiting, Tomo. I live really near here. It's just a short journey to come to the beach. Do you come here a lot then? Well, yes. I come here looking for someone from time to time. Huh? Any luck yet? She clicks her tongue and smiles softly, looking at every part of an elegant woman. Well, relatively recently, yes. I kept you long enough, though. Have a good day, Tomo. I hope we meet again. Are you the mermaid? Her hair color. Are you the mermaid? She smiles again, and although you're happy to say, something tells you she'd rather be left alone for now. Perhaps she's waiting to have a romp with her Mr. Man or woman. There's a thought. I want fish sandwich on aisle 2. You curl up underneath the sheets, feeling weary from the day. It's nice spending time with Yuki, actually. She definitely needs the help when it comes to paperwork. Who would have thought someone who looked so studious would become so disorganized? That might actually be you judging her based on having glasses. You're just climbing out of the shower, wrapping a towel around yourself when you hear your phone go off. It's been so long you don't even recognize it as the sound of your ringtone at first. Hello? A soft, tired voice responds. You can immediately picture Umi standing in front of you, smiling as you talk on the phone. Tomo, my darling, how are you doing? I'm doing really well, actually, Grandma. I'm glad to hear from you. It's been busy, but at least I felt like I'm getting plenty done. Hard to say, though. Well, I heard from dear Yuki that you've gotten some work done around the place. You do an old dear proud. Thanks. So, how are you doing, Grandma? Oh, Tomo, you know how it is. I thought I was okay, but The doctor says I'm not nearly ready enough yet. I haven't spoken to Yuki since yesterday. Do you think you can let her know it'll be another week? You didn't tell her yourself, did you? Coming for me, she'll just worry and pester me. I'd much rather you handle this, Tomo. Well, if you're sure. Well, thank you for getting in touch, Grandma. Hope you feel better soon. Oh, so do I, dear boy, so do I. You probably didn't hear this often enough, but I'm proud of you. Keep it up. Oh, stretch. You feel a buzzing of warmth in your heart, but can't help but smile. I will do. Thank you, Grandma, and take care. Another grammatical error. So, Umi's still off? At least, I'm afraid so, Yuki. She sighs in frustration and collapses into her chair. Well, we still are on top of things for now. Well, for the most part. Is there anything you need? You ponder for a moment. Well, I only had 1 week of food. It's not far to the grocery store, is it? It's pretty close by. You should definitely go there then. Yuki twiddles her fingers and looks at you slightly timidly. You don't think you could pick up something for me, could you? Consider how empty your bank account is and gulp at the mental math. Sure thing. It'd be my pleasure, Yuki. How much do you need? Not a lot. Just tea and ramen. A bunch of instant ramen. You quirk a brow at her. I'll pay for it, really. You let the silence stretch out for a moment and watch her squirm. I have lived in poverty for ages. I won't blame anyone for eating instant ramen. Heck, what else did you think you could afford until you're paid? You don't even know how much you're getting paid. Oh, God! Wait, am I getting paid? Yuki blinks slowly, looks confused. She slides over enough money for her, and a little extra. Totally unrelated to that. I'm gonna get some papers processed. Here's a little bit more cash for something nice. Thanks, Yuki! You give her a warm smile. She has the decency to look a little embarrassed. You take in the fresh air as you walk, feeling good about yourself. Oh, hands are getting stiff. You've nearly made it through an entire week in one piece, surrounded by beautiful women. And hell, I fucked one, too! Not a bad step up from miserable joblessness and homelessness. You look over the assorted foods and checking your meager money reserves. With Yuki's money, it looks better. You grab some basic veggies, rice, milk, and extra coffee. And then you're faced with a choice and your blood runs cold. What flavor does she want? Faced with a veritable wall of instant ramen cups. Whatever. You just spend the extra money she gave you enough to fill a bag with every flavor. And a chocolate bar. Ooh. Yuki's place. I bet you this is going to lead to sex. You knock at the door, waiting patiently. Coming! The door opens a crack and Yuki peeks out before opening the door slightly more. You can't see inside, but she looks a little flustered. Oh, you're back quicker than I thought. Yeah, you weren't at the reception. You hold up a bag that rattles with the sound of ramen cups. She slaps her hand to her forehead and looks at you pitifully. I totally forgot to tell you that I'm a vegetarian. I am so sorry. Ha! I was prepared for just that situation. Real the bag contents, and at least a good half of them are some kind of mushroom or tofu. Yuki sighs in relief. And smiles at you. Thank you. You are a hero, Tomo. Also, there's a bar of chocolate, because there was some change. You take out the non-vegetarian ramen cups and drop them in your bag. Waste not, what not. Let's be brave. So, can I come in? Yuki shakes her head in alarm. Oh, no. Sorry, it is a total mess right now. She reaches out for a bag and makes sure to avoid eye contact with you. You hold out the bag to her to snatch and catch a briefest glimpse, a messy bed and some kind of costume. Hey, no peeking. Oh, she a cosplayer? She pouts and closes the door in a hurry, calling out through the barrier. Thank you again, Tomo! Another day successfully slept and you wake up without feeling like crap. Your daily routine certainly involves a lot more regular good meals too. These two things might actually be connected. No, sorry Mineko, she'll be gone at least another week. Boo. At least we get to keep Tomo longer though. Speak of the devil, he shall arrive. Satan? Is that you? I'm sorry I didn't hear you come in. They both jump a little bit forward looking at you. Jeez, Tomoyo, give a girl a heart attack, will you? Oh. And with that heart attack, I end this episode here, guys. Thanks so much for watching. No boobs this episode. Excuse me. Except the guy playing it. I had a lot of fun. I think it's really cool. Definitely check it out on Steam. I think it's like 12 bucks. It's Beach Bounce, and you can find the mod to make it uncensored. It's definitely worth playing. I'm enjoying it so far. But if you guys like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that like button. Leave some awesome comments down there. I love reading your guys' comments. I think they're really cool. And guys, remember, like always, be like duct tape. Stick to it. Bye-bye!